trying to imagine security leaning into the cockpit of the race car. Excuse me, sir, do you have your hard card attached to your safety device? New regulations. Jake Guadagnlo, Brian Gawlik, final pair, Top Ball Golf Funny Car. Number 1 qualifier in the left lane. John Force in the right lane. I mean, that's what it looked like, didn't it? Brian Gawlik did a burnout to 615 feet. Look how far down the track he is. Is Jake having problems? Jake Guadagnlo, is he broke? The roof hatch is open? Oh no. Jake Guadagnlo is climbing out of the roof of his race car. And that is crushing. Jake Guadagnlo is your number 1 qualifier. The national event winner in Seattle, all the way out here from California, and the Minor Brothers car is dead in the water at 150 feet. That is brutal. I mean, Brian Gawlik's going to take it. He's your number 16 qualifier. He'll take it any way he can get it, but I promise you Brian Gawlik would have rather earned it on the racetrack. And there isn't a driver in the pits right now, or watching at home, or sitting in the grandstands, who doesn't understand just how absolutely gutting that is for Wheels Up Guadagnlo. Your number 1 qualifier at the big go, and he can't get it back from the burnout. It's one thing to break. It's another thing to be number 1 and break. It's another thing to do it in round 1. When you add in the situation and the racetrack and the history and that, oh man. When that happens, you want to watch Brian Gawlik go up there and just make a career best run with like an 030 light. And instead, Brian Gawlik is 186, spins the tires, shuts it off, and goes 1464. That is crushing for Jake Guadagnlo. Brian Gawlik's going to move into the next round and face Nick Janik. And hey, Nick, you're going to have lane choice. Hey, Nick, it wasn't exactly close. And there you see the safety safari and the crew trying to help and get Jake Guadagnlo's car off the track. Race fans, you're sitting over there on the west side of the racetrack under the suites. That is Jake Guadagnlo walking off the line in front of his race car. That is absolutely the worst feeling you can have as a driver right now. But that young man and that team came all the way out here from California, stole the number 1 qualifier spot in the final run of qualifying. They won the national event at Seattle. That team is not done. They will be back at this race. They will have better days than this, but that is absolutely crushing. And we certainly appreciate Jake and his team and the effort they made to come out here and the show that they put on last night with that 547-1 that won't soon be forgotten here at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. That is a tough way to lose, and Jake, our hearts are with you on that one, man. That has to be brutal, but I know we will see you down the road awfully soon.